I shame you a end chopper. End chopper know 10 mils unless I must see more. Don't take a pledge to your heart, say you can't dead poor.
What's up guys, welcome to our next video. So in today's video we will be talking about investing smart, right? So we're going to be teaching you guys how to make those wise and those smart investments. So that's basically what I will be covering today. And again guys, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. We crushed it. And I have a big announcement for you guys, so just wait until the end of the video. We'll definitely hop into that. We're gonna be talking about smart investments today. When it comes down to investing, I'm gonna be going over a couple key things that I personally utilize when it comes down to investing and making all the smart and the right moves. And not all investments will turn out to be the best investment in the world. Some investments are going to be good, some are going to be bad, but it's all a learning process, whether it's good or whether it's bad, because you might invest in something bad and it didn't work out for you, and you might invest in something good, it works out for you, and then you're like, all right, then I find my little niche right here. All right, so first thing first guys, there is two types of investment. You have long-term investment and you have short-term investment. So those are our main two types of investment. So short-term investment is anywhere from just a couple months, say 3 months to a year. Long-term investments can span from 1 to 5 years to 10 to 15 years, right? So those are your more long-term investments. So before you take on an investment, look on the investment and say, will this be a short-term investment? Will this be a long-term investment, right? You know that if it's a short-term investment, you're gonna be making your return on your investment much faster. If it's a long-term investment, you know that it's something that's gonna gradually build up. It's gonna take you a while before you really start benefiting from the investment. So the example that I'll be using today is a car mart. So a couple months ago, I was going to invest in a car mart. So I'm going to be using that as an example and tell you all the steps that I took before making investment into the car mart. So the first thing I did was my research. So I have a friend that owns a car mart. So I hit him up and say, yo bro, boom, boom, boom. Tell me a little bit more about the car mart business. You get what I'm saying? I ask all the necessary questions. I'm not asking questions like, yo, how much money can I make from this? No, I'm asking questions that's gonna benefit me. So I'm asking him all the, the registration, how it works, how to get, the blue plate, how much cars, which cars you recommend that I buy first, all of that stuff. So I'm asking all the right questions first. You get what I'm doing? So I'm doing my research right here. I'm doing my homework before I actually go ahead and take on the investment. First, after you done do your research and you do your homework, so you have a better idea, have a better overview of, what to expect, what you're going into now. Then, next step now, you sit down and you do risk management. So this is you calculating your risk. So you say, all right, how much am I going to be putting into this investment? And disclaimer, never invest money that you cannot lose. So don't take out the whole of your life savings and go invest it. And if you lose the money, boom, you're gone down to zero. You can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't nothing. Never you invest money that you can't lose. Because if you invest money that you cannot lose, the only thing that you're gonna be thinking about is making back money. So you're not gonna have time to make the strategic moves within your investment. So risk management, how much am I going to invest into this car mart? Am I going to invest 1 million or am I going to invest 1.5? You calculate your investment. So when I calculate my investment, I'm like, all right then, I'm going to invest this, and when I invest this, I can make back this and this, right? So based on the car that I was looking at, I say, all right then, I buy this car, I can sell it back for this and make this, which hops on to our next point, return on investment, otherwise known as ROI, right? This is how much you're going to make back by the amount that you deposit. So if you invest, say 100,000 and you're going to be making back 25%, you know that if you invest 100,000, you're going to be making back 25,000. So right? So your return on investment. But it comes back down to the first point that we said, is this a long-term investment or a short-term investment? Everybody talk about investment, but are you investing in something long-term or short-term? For example, real estate. you know, real estate is a long-term investment. So you're not gonna be making back what you put in until like 5 years. So you investing in something, guys, you have to know what type of investment this is. Is this a long-term investment or is this a short-term investment? So determine if it's a short-term or a long-term investment. That will determine how fast you get back your ROI, your return on your investment that you made, right? So the ROI. So when I calculate this and I say, all right, then going to the car mart business, right? I'm not looking to make back the return on investment within 3 years, right? Because guess what? If I'm looking to make it back in 6 months, guess what? As soon as the car land, the only thing I'm going to be focusing on is selling the car, right? Well, there is other aspects of the business that is there for me to learn, same way, you know? All of the regulations, all of the necessary network and connections that I can make to make sure, so, all right, then, instead of paying $400,000 to bring in a car, we can make the right connections to spend $200,000 now, right? There are cheaper ways there. Why if I go so boom and I get this type of a license, and because I have this type of license, instead of spending $50,000 for this, I can spend $25,000 for this, right? You're always doing your research, you're always doing your homework, you're always trying to learn in what you're doing. You don't just blindly go so boom and say, all right, then I want to invest, I just invest, right? Next point and final point. Make your investment based upon you. Don't invest in something because they say the whole world will do it. For example, Bitcoin. Everybody go buy Bitcoin. If you ask them why you buying Bitcoin, oh, you know, say Elon Musk did buy Bitcoin, that's why I buy Bitcoin. No, do your investment because of you. Invest in something because you do your research, you do everything, and you see that, all right then. Based upon my research, based on everything, this is a smart investment for me, right? I know that, all right, then I can put in this, I can probably make this, or if I put in this, the biggest amount that I might lose is you do your homework. So most people that invest this day, because we're in the internet age, most people that invest during the internet age, they're investing because they say John or Tom or Harry invest in this. That is the only reason why they're investing. You don't do any homework. Like a lot of people might send me and say, all right then, yo bro, you know, so I have a wallet with this amount of Bitcoin and I don't know how to withdraw it. That's because you never do the research in the first place. You just got the wallet, you never know, say, alright then, I'm not supposed to get this wallet because this wallet, I can't withdraw from this wallet. I need to get this wallet because this wallet is a better wallet, right? So that is the thing. So that's why when it comes down to Bitcoin and those stuff, I don't normally answer those questions because I know that most people is just following the crowd. So never follow the crowd, guys. Guess what? The crowd is over here and you're this one guy over here, right? And guess what? It's all of the crowd over here, they're not making anything. It's the one guy over here that sit down strategically doing his homework and say, alright then, alright, this is a smart time to get in. This is a smart time to get in. That is the guy that is up here. You get me? So you have to invest smartly, guys. And trust me, it is not complicated. It is not rocket science. Trust me, just sit down, do your research, manage your risk, calculate the return on investment, know what type of investment, whether it's short term or long term, and that's it for you guys, right? It is really that simple when it comes down to investing smartly. So that's the video for you guys today. And as I said, guys, I have a big announcement. So after doing some research, after doing some poll on Instagram, we finally got results for the poll. We are currently at 1,000 subs. So I need a name for my community. I need a name for you guys. So I needed a name that, you know, has meaning to it, has something that is me, that is my community, right? That is something that I represent. So the name that I came up with is Grind Squad. So that will be the new name of our community. So our community will be called Grind Squad. I'll be making a Discord. I'll be dropping the Discord link below so everybody can join the Discord. I'll be doing giveaways in there. I'll be doing announcements in there. I'll be running little Q&A when I want Q&As for videos, right? I'll be just interacting with you guys in there. So I'll be making a Discord. Anybody can join the Discord, and I'll be doing giveaways. I'll give away a couple courses in there. I'll give away a couple Amazon gift cards in there. You know, I do a lot of things in there, guys. So if you guys want to be a part of the Grind Squad, want to be a part of our community, you guys can definitely join the Discord, right? And that is my movement, that is my new movement. So the Grind Squad, that is what we're working with, guys. So thank you guys for watching this video today. Ensure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down there on the video, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video.